Okay, well, welcome to Skegness's North Shore Holiday Park HQ for the Angling Trust Shore Teams of 5 final. We've just arrived, so the draw is going to take place very shortly. We're going to pop inside and see who's drawn where, get some feedback from the organisers and speak to a couple of anglers. So let's head in, see what's happening.
Draw is open! Who's going to go first?
Well, the C Teams of 5, it doesn't happen by magic. There's an organising team behind it. Ian Bowell, along with Rob Tuck, you're the engine, I suppose, of it all. In a nutshell, as quickly as you can, how does this competition work?
Okay, well, you've got C League teams, organisers around the country, and they set up a Teams of 5 league. They run a series of matches over a period of time that enables teams to qualify for the national final.
And it's Teams of 5, so the match will be 5 sections.
Yes.
How are they decided? Because it's not, in a course match, it's easy to see that looks a good bit of river. It's the sea, isn't it? So are you working with locals to pick the best bits?
Well, there's a bit of inside information about you do your craft beach work, and so you work out the beaches. And some of the teams, anglers, have got different strengths. So you try and place the best angler in the right zone to get the best result.
And the fishing will be, well, at the start of the week, it probably would have been quite straightforward, but we've had terrible weather the day before. We've had rain and gales. What's that going to do to the sea? What's that going to do to the fishing? It's an easterly wind, it's a headwind, isn't it, tomorrow?
I expect the fishing on Saturday will be extremely hard. We've got a strong easterly gale blowing at the moment. That's going to die down overnight, but the sea will still remain quite rough. There'll be quite a big surf running, so I think that will prove quite a challenge. There may well be some weed as well, which will really test the angler's resolve, and you might have to really struggle through that. But as the day goes on and the weekend goes on, the weather is improving, and I think that will make it easier for the anglers. And then on Sunday, I'm expecting quite a good match. The weather should be okay and quite a few fish. But Saturday might be a bit hard.
And you fish either side of the tide pretty much, or try to?
Yeah, we're fishing low water up on day one on the Saturday. And then on the Sunday, we're starting, we'll have an hour later on the tide. So we'll be fishing up and over the top of the tide on Sunday.
What's the best tide on these beaches?
Flood up.
Flood up.
Low water up.
And you're fishing for, I think, pretty much whiting and flatties, isn't it?
Yeah,
90%.
This time of year, we should see quite large numbers of whiting. Some of them are really good size, and some dabs. Maybe the odd dogfish thrown in, and the odd bonus flounder, perhaps a bass. Hasn't been cold. But this sea, I don't think anyone can put hand on heart at the moment and tell you what's going to come out tomorrow.
No. And the draw's taking place. It's more of a rolling draw. A couple of things I've noticed from that. First of all, the teams draw their pegs. You don't know which anglers are on which peg until the end of the match.
No, anglers, teams draw their pegs for both days. They then go and place the angler what they think is the best in each of the zones. When they hand their cards in on day one, we start inputting the names. We've already got their names, and we'll just put the peg numbers and the results in, and the computer will work its magic stuff. Ben Price with his computer, and then we'll do the same again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Put the two together, and out comes the team and the individual
It's an interesting way of doing it, picking all your pegs in one go for a 2-day match. Normally you'd have 2 draws. What's the thinking behind that? It just speeds things up? Is it more exciting for the anglers?
Yeah, to be honest, we're getting here on the Friday evening. People have got time, so they can do it. They can do a bit of socialising as well and do the draw to make it a thing. And then they can go fishing on the Saturday. Saturday night, Sunday morning, they've got things to do. They'll probably be remaking rigs, sorting reels out, bait. So we don't want to put extra pressure on them. So we do the draw at the start, and then they carry on for both.
And the scoring, so it's done on points, but the fish are put back as soon as possible, aren't they? So they're not weighed as such. Talk us through the weights and measures process.
Yeah, we use weight to measure. So it's catch and release. So an angler will catch a fish, place it in a bucket of water, cast back out, so they're fishing. Then they'll unhook the fish and they'll take it to the adjacent angler where the fish will be measured and the length recorded, and the length of the fish, depending on the species, will gain a certain number of points. At the end of the match, those points are all added up, and the winner is one with the most points.
So it's not done on weight as such, is it? Because there's no weighing in.
No, there's no weighing in, but the points are a strict correlation to actually the weight of the fish. There's been a lot of research done, so doesn't matter what species of fish, it's a fairly accurate weight of that fish on the size.
And is there a size limit in operation, or does everything count?
Yeah, there's a minimum size limit of 18 centimetres. So anything over 18 centimetres can count. There are a couple of exclusions, mackerel, weavers, for obvious reasons. But then anything will count, and it goes against the chart, and the angler gets rewarded for catching it. So if you catch a big fish, you can still win the match with one big fish, or you can win the match with lots of smaller fish.
Interesting. It'd be very interesting. I've not been to a beach match for about 20 years, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be not unfamiliar with it, but to see this is top level as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got some of the best anglers in the country here this weekend, and the system has been tried and tested over a number of years. We first started it back in sort of the 90s, when we just realised that a catch and kill match just wasn't right.
Yes.
And so we've evolved it, and this is the most up-to-date chart that we've got.
And 30 teams is that's a very good number.
Yeah, no, we're pleased with that. That's a good.
Probably couldn't have that many more. It becomes possibly too big, doesn't it?
Yeah, we start to struggle with beaches.
Yeah. It's finding the venues, isn't it? So how are your venues picked? The final thing. So you've got your kind of AGM after the draw.
Yep.
So are venues put forward, or do you always have in your mind?
We have it in mind about where we can go. We need local organisers to help. So we allow the floor to have a say, and then we try and listen to them, and then actually make the best decision overall.
Good. Well, very much looking forward to it. Hopefully it will stop raining, the wind will die down, and see a few fish caught tomorrow. So time for a couple of beers, and then not an early night, but not a late one either.
No, not at all. No, fishing's the most important.
That's it. On to the beach tomorrow then.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers, Richard.
Right, on behalf of the organising duo, Rob Tuck for the teams of 5. Ian's just talked through the admin-y side of it. We'll talk fishing now.
Yeah.
How's it going to pan out this weekend? You've picked the venue. Why have you picked this venue?
I didn't pick this venue.
You didn't?
This venue is picked. We have an AGM, which we're going to have later today at 8 o'clock. And basically, I'm the match organiser along with Ian. And if someone gives us a venue, they peg it, they get us a venue to stay and book in, and we just run the match from there. So we try and go around the country. So last year we was in Kent. We come to Skegness. We come here 2 years ago. So we try and go up and down the country so that the northern teams are closer than the southern teams are closer.
And, the time of year it's held, it's always around now.
Technically, I mean, November's normally the best month for fishing. It's unlike freshwater fishing. We obviously struggle in the summer with beaches.
Yes.
So in the summer, most of our summer, we have to fish of an evening. And in a big match situation, I don't like evenings because everyone's in the cover of darkness, which is okay, but there is a possibility if it will get up to no good. So we want to fish in the daytime, and obviously November, the weather can still be all right. Unlike this, we're not going to get that, but the beaches are clear. I mean, obviously you couldn't come here in September.
No, too busy.
August, it'd be a chaos.
Yeah.
So George Smith actually picked the venue.
Yeah.
George Smith picked the tides. He's actually gone and fished at the Masters, the Wells, and actually their team has won. So congratulations to George and to Kevin Warner for getting third. Yeah, done really well. So he's picked the tides, he's picked the venue, and I basically just run it. I've only fished here 6 times in my life.
Right. What's it it's kind of whiting and flatties generally. Is it in the shallow beaches? Is that
Yeah.
is distance important?
Well, it's a head on. It's
Yeah.
going to be. It's,
Further out, you can
yeah. I mean, when we start, it's going to be a lot of water, and you're going to need to cast. It might not be. You never know, but in theory, it's going to come down to casting.
There's
with a big
casting
leg.
and there's casting, isn't there? So
Yeah.
what are we talking? Sort of 200 plus yards?
Yeah, some of it. Well, with a bait, just about. Some of the bigger lads can do over 200 yards. Jason Carter, who's actually fishing, he's done 300 yards on the field. So
Different with a baited up rig, isn't it?
it's different, but he could probably do in his prime. He could probably do 250 for bait.
Oh, enough, yeah.
He's not going to be doing that because you're not got the conditions for it. You've got head on wind. So, but it's gonna be come down to decent legs up to 7 ounces and whack it as far as you can.
Choppy seas,
Yeah.
a bit of stuff. Will the fish feed closer in?
I don't
Isn't
think
that-
so. It's going to be
no.
too. I haven't seen the sea, but
No.
the locals have said it's got a fair lump on it. The weather's not looking too bad for the next 2 days.
No, it's calming down.
It's calming down. It's just going to be the sea state's going to be fairly lumpy.
Ian talks about obviously there's gullies and there's bits of there's changes in depth in the sea. How do you go about finding those?
You don't.
You don't.
No, sight. You
Down to the change in the colour of the water.
It's not like freshwater. You can't plummet it.
No.
You look. We're starting at low water, so if there's one close in, you'll literally see it.
Yeah.
But realistically, in sea fishing, you tend to just cast as far as you can and then vary your distance. Well, some do, some don't. The better anglers will vary their distance until they find the fish and then they try and stick them. But obviously, we're going to be moving up the beach as the match goes on.
Yeah.
So them gullies are going to go from 40 yards out to 120 yards out by the end of the match.
You want to be fishing in them early doors, don't you?
So-
Really?
It's going to be. I think the first couple of hours are going to be struggle to catch a fish,
Yeah.
and then it'll get better as the match goes
As it
on.
fills up. Yeah. And not many rules in sea fishing, are there? That seems to be. There's obviously we'll talk to Ian about the fish length limits, but with this one, no white rag, no crab.
Yeah.
Is that a cost thing? Is that accessibility?
Firstly, you're not going to need it this weekend. White rag might help. White rag you can't technically buy.
Right. Okay.
You can only gather them yourself. They're becoming harder to gather as the years have gone on. And to make it fairer playing field, it's been voted in not to have them. And crab this time of year can be a struggle to get, and you don't need them.
No.
So it's just easier sometimes some anglers like to have all baits allowed, some don't. In my opinion, it's nice to ban the harder baits to get hold of.
Yes.
And it's all right if we allow all baits. It's all right having the top anglers here. If you only get 10 teams, it's no good.
Yeah.
Whereas to ban them baits, the good teams will still come.
Yeah.
You'll get 30 teams.
Fish and lug, anyone can buy those,
Yeah.
can't they? That's it. So-
Even that's hard to come by now.
That's it.
It's the way the fishing world's going. There's less and less bait diggers.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
And all bait is becoming a struggle to get hold of.
Do you get? I know. I used to go with my dad bait digging, but do you get many anglers that do it now? Or are they?
I dig worms for a living.
Yeah.
But there isn't many of us left. No. It's become harder work.
It's hard work, isn't it?
There's not as much money to be earned, and there's less people coming into it. I mean, I think everyone still gets enough bait. Realistically, you could probably turn up this weekend with some frozen black love and some fish bait.
Yeah.
But even mackerel's hard to get hold of now. Frozen mackerel in tackle shops that's becoming harder to get hold of.
Buying off the
Sanding.
fish counter, aren't you now? Which
Yeah.
costs a fortune.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Years ago, you get a mackerel was 20, 30, 50 pence.
Well,
Now, my team captain's bought 12 big Scottish mackerel and they cost like 40 quid.
Crazy, isn't it?
It is.
You can catch them 10 a penny off a pier in the summer, can't you?
Well, at the moment.
Well, not now. You struggle now. Well, I said to Ian, I'm looking forward to. I normally cover course matches. This is totally different. It's not alien to me. I've done beach fishing, so I kind of know. But that was 20 years ago, so it'd be interesting to see now
The only
how
thing
it's changed.
Sea fishing is still technical. The only thing we're going to have this weekend is we're battling against the elements as well as the fish.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to shine. What will shine out this weekend is obviously some of the stronger, fitter lads are going to find it easier to compete.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have a 20, 30 mile an hour headwind. You're going to be exposed out on the beach
Yeah.
because we're moving up, and There could be a lot of weed there. It could. Some of the matches might be unfishable.
It'd be very testy, mightn't it?
Yeah. And obviously, when you're fishing in a lake or a river, you don't tend to be that bad. You're not moving too much.
No. You're pretty dry, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it will stay dry.
Interesting to see. So it starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow,
Yeah.
and 5 hours. So it could be a long 5 hours for some. Could be a good one.
I've fished loads of finals now, and I've been at it where you've not caught anything. The thing, all anglers tomorrow is you want to get a fish early, so you're not blanking.
You're on the
It's
ball.
horrendous when you're 3.5 hours into the match and you've still not caught anything, because an angler blanking, all 5 anglers count in this event. Unlike most welds and don't know about fresh water, but we can't drop any scores. So all 5 anglers' scores count. So if you blank, that's a big letdown. It's going to be a big letdown,
points, isn't it?
team.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to it.
Yep.
Should be good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully the rain will ease off.
It's pretty biblical out there at the moment.
It's horrendous, but it's getting better over the weekend. Hopefully the fishing will.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. And thank you for the Angling Trust for coming and supporting us.
No problem. See if it needs coverage. It's lacked it, hasn't it, for years? So
Yeah.
absolutely,
great.
should be doing it.
Right, lovely.
Look forward to it.
Well, as the famous saying goes, Skegness is so bracing. It's November, I can vouch for that. It's a bit of a beast of a day for the Angling Trust Shore Teams of 5 final. This is day 1. It's been held on the Lincolnshire coast from Mog's Eye through Chapel St Leonard's down to north of Skegness. So 150 anglers competing, 30 teams of 5 from all over the country. We've got England internationals, got best anglers, some of the best anglers in the world. They're going to need every ounce of experience and skill, because look at that sea. I mean, we've got a bang easterly wind. It's a strong easterly ripping into the beach. It's low water at the moment. It's going to come up and up and up and up and up. So where you see the anglers with the rods there, they won't be there in a couple of hours. They'll be moving their way back. The weather has been pretty ridiculous. Not as ridiculous as my hat, but ridiculous. It stopped raining now. We've had 24 hours of heavy rain. Gales last night. We're talking 60-mile-an-hour winds. It's made the sea a bit of a beast. It really has. No one quite knows how it's going to fish. These are quite extreme conditions. So hopeful of some fish. The consensus is it's going to be hard today. It'll be better tomorrow, better weather, better conditions. The wind is changing direction. And the anglers will have had a match. They'll have got to grips with it. They'll know what there is to catch, what's going to work, what bait, what distances. At the moment, still up in the air. This is a bit of a suck it and see, really. But they will all want to catch a fish. Get on the board, get some points for the team. Don't think you can win it today, but you could lose it. If you have a couple of anglers come back with very low scores, you might be out of it totally. So catch a fish. Obviously the bigger the better. There is no weigh-in for this final. So fish are caught as long as they are above the size limit, which is 15 centimetres. They are then measured by the angler next door. That then converts to a weight on a conversion chart. And then that's a number of points for that fish. So a 30 centimetre flounder will score more than a 20 centimetre one, and so on and so forth. If you can catch big fish, brilliant. There might be a bass or two hanging around, don't know, could be a few dogfish, could be a few surprises, but generally it's going to be whiting and flatties. It's a shallow, sandy beach, your standard sort of fishing, lugworm and fish baits, nothing too complicated. So yeah, as I said, a bit of a trial and error today. See how it goes, and then on to tomorrow. We are at Trunch Lane at the moment. This is one of the sections of 5. We're going to be checking in on a few others throughout the day. I'm going to head down to the beach now. I'm going to speak to a few of the anglers and see what they reckon. Right, well, we're just a few minutes away from start of day 1 of the Shore Champs here with one of the team members of the defending champions, all page tackle, Nathan Elliott. How's it going to fish? Because no one seems to know, do they?
The local lads reckon it's been fishing really well, but they do say when it's rough it doesn't. But on myself personally, I think there'll be whitings there. There'll probably be the odd bass. And no doubt there'll be someone catch a random dog, whatever.
Yeah.
I think
Fish to catch then.
I think there'll be fish there to catch.
What do you look for? Because it's not, there's no weigh-in, is there, for this? So are you looking for a number of fish, or is it all size-based, really?
Most of our matches now are numbers of fish, just purely for numbers is points, isn't it? So if you get a big fish in the middle of it, it's a bonus.
Yeah. What are we looking at? Sort of dozen, 20 fish?
Well, 20 fish today is a good bag.
That would be good, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully it'll be good.
Tide's going to come in most of the day.
Yeah,
so
I think first 2 hours,
first
3
2
hours
hours would be
maybe would be all right. And once the water hits that sand, it'll be game over.
Yes. The sea is, it's a beast, isn't it?
There is a bit of sea on, yes.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as they've made it out to be.
No. What effect will that have? Any at all?
Again, locally, they say it's rough here, doesn't fish, but I don't know, mate.
Distance-wise,
I think it'll be about, keep your lead in the bottom for the longest.
Yeah.
You keep your lead in the bottom the longest.
What size leads?
I'll be fishing 7 ounces today.
And yeah.
I know a lot of the lads will probably be 7s, possibly even 8s.
You just try and literally keep it in for
It'll be, yeah. Well, that's what I think, mate, yeah.
Because you've not got a ton of room necessarily between the anglers, have you?
It's all more than capable anglers, so
Yeah.
plenty of room.
And their leads are going that way or that way as well, aren't they?
Well, hopefully, mate, everyone will be casting into the wind and up tide.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be in long enough. Tip will be going, so.
Hopefully there won't be too many tangles.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've got a few minutes to go, mate. Best of luck.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Cheers. Nice one. Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Right, well, hour one has been and gone of the 2025 Shore Teams of Five final. We've been at Trunch Lane. Brief synopsis is no fish, lots of weed. Haven't seen a fish caught yet. Bit of a surprise. Thought someone would have had one, but no. A lot of weed about as well. Tide is racing in now. The beach has probably been reduced by a third in that opening hour. The anglers are continually coming back up the beach. Some thought it would fish first couple of hours, doesn't seem to be the case. Some think it will fish the last couple of hours. Keep everything crossed, that's the case. I think it's probably just the tide will reach a point where the fish will have a go. Something will change, something will trigger them, and hopefully everyone will catch a few. Consensus last night was, yeah, it's going to be hard today. That's definitely the case. I said, I can't believe I haven't seen a whiting caught. Nope. Walk along, you ask everyone. They said, no, just weed, just weed. So we are going to head up to Chapel Point, which you can just see through the misty rain in the distance. See if there's anything being caught there. But here at the moment, if you've caught a fish, you're doing very, very well. I don't think anyone has yet. So at least everyone's everyone's on the same points at the moment. 4 hours to go. So plenty of time for that to change. I will say they're a hardy bunch, these sea anglers. I mean, it's dismal. It really is. They are stood out in the surf. Don't care, do they? They're a tough lot. So on to Chapel Point. Grab a cup of tea, maybe on the way, because it's not warm. And yeah, hopefully we'll see some fish.
we're a couple of hours into day one of the final with Shane Russell from Anglesey Bait Centre. He's got time to have a chat because there's not a lot to
Not
catch,
a lot's
is there?
happening. Not a lot happening at all. No. No, we're just waiting really for a window of opportunity with the waves to die down a bit and hopefully a bit of deeper water, which will give us a chance to hold out and hopefully catch a few fish.
It's going to be that last 90 minutes.
It is indeed. It is indeed. When we've got a bit of depth there, yes. Yeah.
You see, obviously, some anglers they're at the bank, well, they're at the top of the beach. They're not fishing at the moment. Presumably, just waiting it out.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the window of opportunity, really.
So it could be a hectic last hour.
Yes.
4 hours. Of
Well, yes, it could be.
nothing.
It could well be. I've just basically chucked something in the edge here just to try and pick anything up.
Yeah.
To stay out the weed
You
a
can
little
see
bit.
where you're chucking. It's into breakers, isn't
Yeah.
it? There's no smooth water.
No, and you need that smooth water because all that's going to do is just carry weed in it,
Yes.
and it's going to pick up your line and you're down the tide.
So there's a few fish in the E section though.
I've heard there's a
Skegness.
smattering of fish.
Something at least.
Yes, I've heard there's a smattering of whiting.
But at the moment, it's no. We've just been. I mean, this is Chapel Point. We've just been
Yes.
to Trench Lane, and no fish caught yet. So
No.
I think everyone is of the same plan anyway.
Yes, it's going to be that last window, last hour and a half, 2 hours. Where
Keeping
you're
your
gonna
ise out,
adjust.
isn't it? Once you see someone
Yes,
catch,
yes.
then
Or
you
somebody
know.
hold
Yes.
in the right place, then you can go out and you've got a bit of hope.
But there's nothing in the surf either. There's no
No,
bass.
no.
There's nothing.
We've all been trying to fish the surf line to stay out the weed, but
Yeah.
nothing's come out, no bass or flounders,
No,
which
weird,
is disappointing.
isn't it? Might be a 1 hour match today. So it's pretty rough today, obviously. But
Yeah.
tomorrow, will it better?
Better forecast. The sea should die a little bit more. There'll still be a good roll on it, but it'll be less violent and you've got more of a chance of holding out
Yeah.
tomorrow with the forecast.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you get off and get prepared for
Okay,
the witching hour. Mate.
Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully. But,
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes.
Best of luck.
Okay, thank
No
you.
worries. Okay, we are halfway through day one of the Teams of 5 Shore Champs. We've come to Chapel Point. You can hear the wind, it's still very windy. Not as windy as last night, but there's a fair old blow. A lot of breakers. I don't think we still haven't seen a fish caught yet. The good news is that in E section at North Shore in Skegness, there's been a bass caught apparently, a 5-pounder and some whiting. So it seems to be some fish there, but the rest of it, pretty hard. Everyone is still waiting really for high tide to come. I think if you see in the background, you see there's not much beach left now until it's going to get to where the shelters are. So we're approaching high water now. That will make the sea a little bit smoother, get rid of those breakers, more water, depth, it's calmer. That should help with the fishing. Everybody's praying that last hour could come good. That's when you can't get in quick enough, quite literally. Whether that happens or not, we will see. Nobody knows. Absolutely nobody knows. So at the moment, it's still very much if you can catch a fish, you're doing all right. But we haven't seen anybody catch one. That's the big problem. So we're going to head up to E section out North Shore and find this man that's caught the bass. If you know what bankside rumours are like, or even beachside rumours in this case, it's often not the case. It might not be a bass caught. There's definitely been some whiting though, so we should hopefully find some anglers who've caught some fish. Right, well, I finally found someone who's caught a few fish. Tom Wells. What have you had, mate?
2 whiting and a bass.
Excellent. And they're gonna. Do you know points wise what they will be?
Yeah, so the bass was a 53 centimetre fish worth 143 points, and then I had 2 whiting, 28 and a 32, I believe. So they're 18 and 22.
It's obviously going to win the section, probably going to win the match, quite possibly today. because we've not heard of much else anywhere else.
There is some fish coming out. I've got friends, one of my mates up there, I think 3 of them have got fish.
Starting to catch now.
There's odd fish, but very odd.
But very odd, yeah. It's been, I mean, we're obviously North Shore, so this is Skegness. There's been some fish to your right as well.
Yep.
I think Danny Parker's had a couple. So you had yours straight away, which
yeah, sort of first hour. Obviously, we didn't have any weed here, so
right.
You could actually fish. The tide was running, but you could just about hold out for that first hour. Obviously, everyone on my phone was pretty much saying it was unfishable.
Yeah.
And I think all 4 zones were very similar to that, other than this one for that first hour. And yeah, luckily managed to get a couple of whiting in it.
Yeah.
Literally, it was a cast before the weed turned up. I
had the bass.
Had a bass, yeah.
So that's it's about 4 pounds, isn't it, roughly, the bass? So
yeah, right, yeah. I think it's
a valuable big fish.
Exactly that. Exactly. It's good to just catch a fish on a day.
This is it. It's about getting a fish on the board, and a lot of people looking around, scratching heads, and thinking, when are they going to turn up? It sounds like around now. I've got an hour, just over an hour to go, but
yeah.
Is it flattened out now? Not catching now?
No, to be honest, it's actually got considerably worse during that sort of period when the weed turned up. The rollers were actually coming in sort of over 200, 300 yards out. They're sort of like, the fish aren't going to come inside that sort of swell. So
no.
It's literally a lottery match, and you know.
It is. It's who can get it in the right place to hold bottom long enough to avoid the weed long enough to get a fish, isn't it?
Exactly that. It is a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better, condition-wise. Just need that sea to smooth out, don't you?
Yeah.
But
sorry, I keep looking at my rod.
That's all right. You might just get a bite.
We've only got a very small window before you get washed out.
We'll leave you to it, mate. No problem.
Appreciate that.
Well done.
No worries.
Catching fish is a bit like waiting for buses on this beach because we've waited hours to see a fish. We've come to E section and we found anglers just a few hundred yards apart that caught fish. Mark Rogers, Mason Angling, you had 2 bass.
Yeah.
Early doors, similar to Tom Wells up there.
Yeah, 2nd, 3rd and 4th cast.
Yeah. And then that weed's come in and
and made it.
Gone.
Well, yeah. And I had a cable tie. Only 1 cable tie left in my box, and when that weed went through, I lost that, so I've been struggling ever since.
not been easy, but how big are the bass? What are they going to work out?
30 and 31.
Oh, not terrible then. Was that the scores on the doors?
Yeah. So, running total at the moment, 59 points. So, 1 bass was 31 points and the other one was 28 points.
Which will be good on today because it's been quite hard, hasn't it? There's not been many fish caught.
No.
So, happy days. How's the rest of your team then, though? Any work on the...
I don't bring a phone with me. So, I mean, the last thing you want to do is know too much, otherwise it can get into your head.
Changes what you do, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yes. Yeah. So just fish your own match and what will be, will be.
Yeah.
So...
You know, okay, we knew it was going to be hard.
Yes.
You know, just like it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah. And the way the sea is, I mean, bass are kind of your best chance, really, aren't they?
Well, you would have thought there would have been some flounders. I mean, there's normally flounders on a beach like this, surf beach, they love it. But there's very little.
I don't think any have been caught so far. It's been odd whiting and odd bass.
I'm surprised there's any whiting. They don't like surf like this.
No, but it's been a struggle really. But there you go. It's one of those. There is another day.
There
a
is.
better day, hopefully.
And also, there's a pint waiting for me when I get back to the club.
Even better then. Hope she's not been poured just yet, because it might go a bit flat. But
No, the bar ain't open at 3 o'clock, so...
even better. So, and we're only about 5 minutes away, so that's okay.
Yeah.
And a chance of some individual honours, maybe. I mean, 2 bass today might be second overall.
Well, there's 50 minutes to go, and I'm going to have to move this.
I'm going to say that tide's coming in, so we'll leave you to get moved up. But
Lovely.
every chance of a late fish, isn't there? As it fills up. But
We hope.
we hope.
We hope.
We hope.
But there's been surf all day. You know, even now, you look out there, you know,
Still big
60,
breakers.
yeah, it's a
aren't
big
they?
sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not ideal for small fish
shallow,
fishing,
not
but
shallow
yeah.
fish, no.
But tomorrow
think-
is another day.
I think it was too rough yesterday. If it had been like this today and it had been like this yesterday, there might have been a chance
Yeah,
for a fish.
yeah.
But you know, the sea evidently was up in the wall.
It was hitting the wall, yeah, and that's just, it's not going to recover in 12 hours, is it? No.
No.
But hopefully, 36 hours,
You never
be
know.
a different matter.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Okay, well, another man who's caught a fish, I was going to say some, Danny Parker, England international. You've had a bass,
Yeah, I've had one bass.
30 odd points for that.
Yeah, 40 odd points
40?
for that one, yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, so.
Anything's a bonus.
Anything's
on
a
a day
bonus
like
on a
today.
day like today.
God almighty. So you set up your rig for your next chuck. Just talk us through exactly how you're fishing, because it's a wild sea, isn't it? It's a job holding bottom. You've got minimal time on your cast almost.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the game with?
Well,
with
theory
rigs?
behind it is I fished over this side of the country a few times, and this rig just short 3 hooks above 5-inch snood. Done quite well in the past for me. I've had bass, I've had dabs, I've had whiting. And while the sea's like this, you want your bait pinned to the deck, like. So I've got confidence. I'll get more distance with that rig. And I will also, well, hopefully pick out whatever's in front of me.
Yeah.
And I'm putting black and razor on because I don't want to incorporate too much fish, as there's not many whiting about. I don't want to put other fish off. I want to try and catch whatever's in front of me, like.
So it's just threading the lugget there.
Yeah, there's a bit of elastic going on, so I'm not too worried about threading it.
And the tip with the razor?
Yeah, whip with the razor.
Whipped on, yeah.
Just so they will be on the bottom.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it. But yeah, you don't want. I'm not a fan of using big rigs in a sea like that.
No.
I'm not going to clear the. I might just clear the white water if I'm lucky. So.
It's got a whole bottom long enough.
Yeah, you've just
3 hooks on that rig. Is there one? Yeah, you've got 3 chances of getting a fit. Is the one that always produces normally out of the 3? Is it the one closest to the lead or furthest?
No, funnily enough, most prolific hook for myself is always a top hook. I've always done better on a top hook.
Well, but just how it behaves, we can't see under the sea.
No, you can't.
No
but any hook will be good if it comes back with a fish on it.
I've got to say, you just give yourself a chance, don't you? That's obviously some rigs hanging up there, so they're all pretty much the same.
I've fished flapping for a good few hours. I do something different to everyone else if fish start coming out.
Do you have the
change.
bass on?
Flapping
rig.
Yeah, flapping, not too far out.
No, this is pretty much the catch anything that swims rig.
Yeah, catch anything that swims, pretty much. Try anyway.
Well, there's 45 minutes. Hopefully, it can catch.
That's it. There's a bit of depth there. Well, there's going to be a bit of depth there in the next 10
minutes. So. But it just needs that. It's not as rough as it was, quite close in. But have you got deep water close in? Or? No,
not really. No real depth, but there'll be more depth. Last half hour, I'm just going to clip and whack it. There's not much else happening.
No, you're just fishing for a bite, aren't you?
You've got to try. Yeah. You've got to try. Yeah. 3 hooks clipped.
But you have something in the bag. That's the main thing.
Yeah, 1 fish, a weigher.
Better to go back with some points than
go back
no
with a few points.
Well, best of luck last half hour, mate.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers.
Okay, we're here with Harvey. Harvey, tell us how you caught.
So basically, I went on a walk about an hour ago because I couldn't hold out, and I thought I'd leave it for the last hour. I come back, chucked it just as far as I could, left it, and it held, and I knew I was going to get one, and I got him last cast. Get up.
Well done, lad.
Thank you.
Day 1 is done and dusted. It's been a brutal day on the beach. I think Storm Claudia has knocked the backside out of the east coast yesterday, and it's still feeling the repercussions today. It's been a bit of a Baltic easterly wind blowing straight onto it, and the sea's been rough. Massive rollers and a lot of weed about. Anglers being unable to hold bottom. It's really only fished the last sort of half an hour of the match. We've seen some fish caught finally, so not great. I think we've had 70 fish caught between the 150 anglers. That gives you an idea of just how tough it was, but there's always a result, so let's just whiz through it very quickly. Team results, so leading the way is Team Ziplex at the moment. They've had 4 out of their 5 anglers caught. They've scored a total of 45 points, so not a bad day. Arno Hooks are second. They have had 51 points. And SA Pro Pumps are third with 69. So it's actually quite tight. And if you think how the sea is fished today, you know, 1 more fish, I mean, it could be a lot more points if it fishes the same tomorrow. So no one will be comfortable, and even there's some teams down there, like 7th and 8th place, 80 points. Okay, they're 40 points behind the leaders. That's relatively easy to catch up across your 5 anglers if you can all catch. So Team Ziplex, how did they score? Pretty well, as it turns out. So let's start off. So A section at Mog's Eye, their angler was Joe Plumstead. He's had 4 points. Go on to E section, it's a little bit topsy-turvy. E section down at Skegness, just outside the HQ where we are. And their angler was, find him, Darren Bond.
He's had a third in section. Next section is Zone D, which is Trunch Lane. Now that was desperate there. Only 3 anglers caught in the whole section, and yeah, the Ziplex angler Paul Stevens unfortunately wasn't one of them, so that's their worst score. Got a little bit better, so if we go on to Zone B, that's the Marshes at Chapel St Leonard's. And Team Ziplex, where is he? Colin Carey, there he is. So 5th place, 5 points. Last but not least, we've got at Chapel Point. Yeah, not too many anglers caught there, but Darren Newlands was one of them. So he's had a 3rd place. Pretty good scores. Some of those are only 1 fish, but that's how the sea is fished. The bites have come really last knockings. We were at E section and there were anglers not catching, and 10 minutes to go, suddenly you looked around and there was fish there, fish there, fish there, a bass here and there. Crazy, really. Top individual, Tom Wells. He was at E section. He's caught a bass and 2 big whiting in the first hour of the match, really. Not had another bite for the rest of it, but he takes the lead there as top individual. Probably tomorrow, the anglers will be on the same sections, I would have thought. That's certainly the consensus. They've fished them today. Yeah, some have caught, some haven't, but they might not be swapping around tomorrow, so we're going to be paying Mog's Eye a visit. That was best section today. Probably around half the, well, over half of the section caught, which was pretty good, given how the rest of it was very tough. A better day tomorrow, hopefully a calmer sea. That easterly wind's going, it's dropping as well. So a little bit clearer. The hope is that the smoother sea will encourage more whiting. Maybe some flatfish to feed. I don't think we've seen any today. No flatties, it's been whiting or an odd bass. So a tough one, a brutal one that I think a lot of the anglers will want to forget. And you start again tomorrow. You start again tomorrow. You catch some fish. You just try and make up the ground on those in front of you. And if you're in the lead, you do just enough to hold on. So we'll be cracking on nice and early. We'll start off at A section at Mog's Eye, then we'll be running through the other sections, keeping up to speed with what's been caught, and we're going to see if Ziplex can hang on. Right, welcome to day 2 of the Angling Trust Shore Teams of 5 Championships, and it's a bit of a different day today. A look at the sea, you can see how much calmer it is. There's nowhere near as many breakers. Whether that will help the fishing or not, we don't know. Everyone was guessing yesterday about when the fish were going to feed, and kind of not many got it right, so don't really want to guess today. Consensus is it's probably going to be early today, the fish will be caught, because you're going to miss that last half an hour yesterday where quite a few anglers finally got something on the board. Not going to have that today, so you're probably going to have an hour and a half. It'll be good at the start, and then it's going to die off. Probably not going to hold bottom. That's the feeling. It's still reasonably rough out there. It doesn't look as bad, but these guys are experienced. They know the score. Leaders overnight, Team Ziplex. Not got a lot of points between them and second place, but they're there to be shot at. And tough beach is still going to be a tough match, I think, today. So they want to get as many catches as they can. They had four out of their 5 caught yesterday. I think that's the key for any team. Just get as many catches as you can on the board. Probably doesn't matter where they finish in the section. Just avoiding blanks, avoiding those big scores. Very few flounders caught yesterday. Calmer sea, we may see a few, but it's probably going to be whiting and the odd bass dotting around. The wind has swung around. It's coming out of the northeasterly. It's not quite in their face. That will help with casting. Yeah, to get the baits out a little bit further. We are at Mog's Eye A section. Typically, it's the only section we didn't go to yesterday, and it was the best section. Couldn't have made that up. Quite a few fish caught. I think well over 2/3 of the section all caught some fish. We're hoping the same thing will happen today. Early number pegs maybe are better than the later ones. Time will tell on that. So hopefully we're going to see some early action, and then it's a matter of slogging it out, visiting the other sections, and maybe seeing what's caught there. Keeping an eye on the Ziplex team, those teams in second and third. Probably going to go and have a chat with one of the Ziplex guys very shortly when he's fishing. try not to interfere too much because it might be the window of opportunity. But yeah, it's another cold day. It's another windy day. Little tiny. There was a tiny bit of sun earlier even. So don't get too excited. But it's going to be another tough one. I think the key is just to get as many catches as you can, and you might find you can make up a lot of points. So that those teams in 8th and 7th, let's get everyone recording some points. Could be surprised at the end. So we've got about 15 minutes to go. We're going to chat to a few anglers. Hopefully we'll see some fish caught. I mean, one of the anglers from the leading team overnight, seems it Flex, Joe Plumstead. You had a decent day yesterday, compared to a lot.
Yeah, I had, lucky enough 6 fish yesterday, but didn't get rub of the green with a better size fish, but happy to catch some fish nevertheless. So,
Team's leading. You're there to be caught up, aren't you? So I guess you approach it one of two ways. You think nothing we can do about the other teams. Let's just get as many catches as we can. Or is there pressure?
well, there's always pressure in any match, isn't it? Anything you do, be it club level, this level, what you got to do is do what you can do, try and beat the blokes around you, and you know that you got your team there that are all fighting for you. So you know that's all one team.
Yeah.
You're gonna,
what would you need today? What would be an ideal just to have 5 catches?
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
just build on what we had yesterday.
Yeah.
Really, if you said yesterday that you'd need 3 or 4 weighers, or carded fish, you'd never believe that, would you? But that's what it is.
Tactically, I mean, people say, well, they won, so they must have done something that, or maybe there was something they had up their sleeve or something. Was there anything, or was it just pretty much? It just happened.
Just a bit of luck on the day, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
you look at the feature where I was. There was a big dry bar. I caught fish there. I don't know. Maybe making them decisions, those particular decisions at those times, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was down to.
And today started well. I mean, we're 20 minutes in. You've had a whiting already.
First cast, so that always relieves the nerves a bit. But
do you get on the phone to the other lads, or
we keep in touch a little bit here and there, just to see how you're getting on. It's nice. It's uplifting when you know the boys are battling. They've got a fish. You've got a fish. It's good for morale, really.
It's got $1 million question today is it going to fish late or is it going to be early when they're caught? You kind of think it might be a late.
Yeah, I think so. But the sea's a lot calmer. But those shoalfish got to come in. That blue yesterday, they could have moved off a bit, but this weed looks a bit troublesome. Louis just coming in now, and there's a lot of lads dragging the weed.
Still weed. Still holding bottom's a problem as well, isn't it?
I'm out now, so I might have to go in a sec because I'm down there.
But a fish in the bag.
That's it.
You can't do better than that first chuck,
No,
can you?
happy with that.
No, well, we'll keep tabs on you. Well done, Joe.
Cheers, thanks a
Cheers
lot.
to a few more.
Cheers. So today we're fishing primarily for the whitings, and due to the conditions, we'd fish quite a short rig. So it's a three hooks above the lead. That one's a bit tangled. 3 hooks above the lead. Quite a simple rig. So therefore, all the 3 snoods will be sitting up the line as opposed to sitting below and getting all caught up. And the reason is it's with that turbulent water, if you have quite a long snood, it's all going to fall up and it won't be fishing efficiently. And bait wise, pretty simple really. Just old wrapped gutted black lug, sometimes with a little bit of squid on the end. With just a bit of that's actually squid caught from here. And then just tip off with a bit of squid. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I wouldn't put a bit of squid on, just thinking that you're leaving it there for something different.
Hour one of day two has been and gone, and in stark contrast to yesterday, we've seen some fish caught. We've been at A section at Mog's Eye, fished very well yesterday. There's some whiting around. We've seen Louis Smith has had a brace on the same cast, a couple of 20cm whiting. Joe Plumstead, just a couple of pegs up from him, he's had a couple of 20cm fish as well. We've seen 2 or 3 other whiting going back. So yeah, there seems to be some bites. They're still the same problems as yesterday. I'm going to say the W word, the weed, it's still there, and it's a job to hold bottom with the heaviest lead. I mean, anglers, they're walking probably a couple of pegs down to wind in. If you can get your lead to hold bottom long enough, I think you'll probably get a bite. That's rare. It's pretty much as soon as it hits bottom, it's going with the winds with the tide as well. Not ideal. They're battling everything, to be honest, which is annoying because there are fish there, plainly. But it's early days. Maybe that first couple of hours that we talked about seems to be coming true here. We're going to have a little walk a bit further down towards the higher pegs in A section and see. They weren't as good yesterday. So with luck, there might be a few more fish gone down that way, and then we're going to go to the marshy section, B section. Didn't go there yesterday. And check in on there, see what is what there. Then probably go back down to E, where there was some bass caught yesterday. It was a late show, but see if there's another late show again. But we've seen some fish. There's something to fish for. I think that will help with the confidence. The anglers will be looking around thinking, well, he has caught next to me, so there are fish there. It's just that window of opportunity again, just when the lead is holding, everything's right, I think you will get a bite. But those windows are few and far between at the moment. Oh, what a difference a day can make. I'm with Sam Collier. Your team yesterday didn't have the best of days with one catcher. Today, you've had 4 out of 5?
Yeah, a little bit different. 4 out of the 5 that I've heard from so far, all got fish. So Dave's caught up in A section, Saul's got fish, Nathan's got fish, and I've got 2 whitings now, so happy days.
Seems to be fishing better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
which wouldn't be difficult, admittedly, but
much better. It was difficult at the start. The weed was still there. So I don't know what's that right, but the breakers were just coming in from so far out. It made it really difficult. But today, yeah, like you can get beyond that surf a little bit today, and that seems to be where the fish are. So
I mean, the team didn't do that well. So this morning, were you thinking we've got
no chance, or can you improve enough to, because it's a topsy-turvy, it's a tricky beach, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I think because of where we were, like, can you win it? Probably not. But with the results that we saw yesterday, if you fish the same today, any team could end up with 5 people that didn't catch. You know, some of the really good teams that have won it in years gone by had no weighers yesterday. You know, so that could happen. But there does seem to be a few more fish today. So
More of a fishing match, isn't it?
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2.5 hours to go. It's coming up to, well, the last hour could be the best time, couldn't it?
Fingers crossed.
So yeah, hopefully a few more.
Fish. Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, we are halfway through day 2. I have some good news. It's turning into a fishing match. There's fish being caught on most sections. We've just popped down to B section, Chapel Marshes. Didn't come here yesterday, so pay it a visit, and yeah, very, very good. We've brought some good luck to Mick Webb, the first angler we've come to, and he's had gone from nothing. He's got 6 fish now, 5 whiting and a dab. England International Sam Collier is next to him. Sam's on, I think, 5 whiting. There's anglers around them either side. Just see a couple behind me. They've caught 1 or 2 fish. So I'm not saying every peg has caught, but what is interesting is that when we were up at Moggs and they were saying can't hold bottom, this is impossible to fish. Now they can. The tide, the strength, it's reached a point where you can now hold bottom. As you can see, there's a guy winding in there. Now he is winding in directly in front of him. They were 4 pegs, walking 3 or 4 pegs down earlier. That's how much rip there was. It's not there now. So that means that lead is now hitting and it's staying. It's staying there long enough, and that means a fish. So quite a few coming out. We've spoke to Sam, Saul Page's man is on E section. He's had 3 whiting early on. So fish being caught there as well. So where we're going to go next, because we're probably looking at the last hour, high water. That's probably going to be time for a few bass, hopefully. We haven't seen any yet anywhere, but word on the street is that's when they will have a go.
That's now. We've also got Tom Wells there, who is leading individually. He's on that section. Check in with him, see what he's caught. But yeah, we've gone from seeing literally nothing yesterday to everywhere you look, there's a whiting coming up the beach, which is good. It's not the lottery it was yesterday. It's now something I think the anglers will feel they can work with and a bit more satisfaction out of the day, knowing they can fish properly. Right, well that's it, it's over. End of day 2, end of Teams of 5 Shore Champs, and we've had a much better second day. We finished up in E section, here we are, North Shore, Skegness, and we've only been here for an hour, but we have seen dozens and dozens of fish. I think we've seen almost everyone catch a fish. Bulk of which are, he's not actually at his peg, you can just see him in the distance, Saul Page, England international. He has ended up with, he's got over 30 fish, whiting and flatfish. A little further along there's Tom Wells and Darren Bond. They are peg to peg and they've been having a bit of a ding dong. I think Tom just had his nose in front half an hour ago. Probably bet a few quid that Darren might have gone past him. They had 20-ish fish, so they could run Saul close. Of course, then it comes down to size of fish. So, and Tom's had some fairly big whiting in that. So when it comes to the points, it might be a bit closer than the fish count suggests. But a much better match. News from the other beaches is that, yeah, It's plenty. It's been plenty of whiting. So miles better conditions. The weed still about, but it's not been so bad. As the match has gone on, it's got better. Anglers are able to hold bottom. They're able to fish sensibly, properly, get bites. We've been seeing anglers catching 2 fish and 3 fish at a time. I mean, yesterday there weren't 3 fish in a section in one bit, never mind on one cast. It shows you how much better it's been. It's been a fishing match. That will make for a bit of a change maybe in the results. There were some teams that didn't do so well yesterday. If they've had a good day today, might just leapfrog a few, could end up in the top 3 or 4, who knows. What have Ziflex done, the leaders? We don't know. They started off well. Results will be in about 3 hours time, so we'll bring you those. And the presentation, of course, we'll find out who is the champions for 2025.
Are we all here? Because I'm going to draw for free entry next year. But your whole team has to be here. So I'm going to go and ask my sexy assistant over here, the bear. Come on, bear. Unbelievable. Ziplex. We're going to start with day 1, which is a lovely day. Everyone enjoyed it. I think there was 144 anglers fishing this weekend. On the first day we caught 79 fish and I think there was 97 blanks. So anyone that caught the first day, you should be very proud of yourself. We had zone A was 20, we had 2 9s, a 6 and zone D, we're going to draw for the last 2 prizes. And if you're not here, you don't get it. But anyway, on a zone we had fishing, first in the zones is 110, take me calling out every time, 90, 70, 50, 30. So first in zone A with 130 points is Brett Green. Second is Callum Whitley with 110. I apologise now, I don't know how to pronounce your second name, so I've made it up. Third with 101 is Aaron Aguilera. Is that right? I couldn't even spell it, I just put anything. Fourth, Joe Plumstead, 99 points.
Come
on, Joe.
Come over. No, you both of you come over this way. Yeah, that's it. You're too bright there.
Get here when you like. Fifth, Gary Copeland, 80 points. Zone B, first, 71 points, Peter Lee. Second, with 59 points, Andy Moffat-Bailey. Third, with 48 points, Andy Pennington. Where is he? Andy? Yeah, please do. Fourth, do you actually know him? Or is he just going to take people's money? I'll take that, thank you. Fourth, Joe Croxon, 37 points. And fifth, with 28 points, Colin Carey. It's a race, he's going to beat him. Section C, first, Jamie Balling with 54 points. Second, 47 points, Darren Wilson. Third, with 37 points, Darren Newlands. Fourth, with 21 points, Brett Cotter. Is he smiling? Oh, he's going to smile. Hey! Fifth, with 20 points, Shane Russell. Section 4 with a, well, I don't know how we call this, but with a cod of 57 centimetres with 174 points, Darren Evans. Damien Evans, sorry. Sorry, Damien. Yeah, come on, Darren. Doesn't matter. I know it's Damien. Second, 110, Eddie Green. And the last fish in this zone, third, with 54 points, is Phil Lee. Right, we're drawing for the next two. So the glamorous bear assistant, come on, one of these. Don't look.
I ain't looking.
Squid chuckers. Squid chuckers. They here? Are you squid chuckers? There you go. Hold on. Right, one more. Come on. Come on. Come on. You don't need to be drinking. Right. Tony's sea match. Are they here? Oh, Aguilera's here. Right, last zone, first, for 181 points, Tommy Wells. Come on, Tommy. Second, with 150 points, Ian Marshall. Third, with 62 points, Darren Bond. Fourth, with 59 points, Mark Rogers. And last zone prize for Saturday, fifth, with 43 points, Danny Parker. Right. Top angler on the day wins an extra £100 with 3 fish for 181 points. It's Tom Wells. Top team on the day winning £200 with 45 points is Team Ziplex. Right, second day, same payout. First with Zone A, first with 371 points, Louis Smith. Second with 334, Brett Green. Third with 306, Brett Bartram. Oh, you can take it. Fourth with 273, Steve Adams. Nice, Steve. And fifth with 272, Gary Copeland. Here he comes, come on. It's taking his time. Come on, bud. Section B, first, with 405 points, Andy Moffat-Bailey. Don't think anyone really cares about second, do they? No? Anyone care about second? Just go straight to third. Second, they're obviously close in, with 373 points, is Jason Carter. Third, with 338, Colin Carey. Fourth, with 321, Mick Webb. And fifth, with 3.13, Luke Mooring. Someone just going to be bigger than you. I look like a dwarf probably here. All right, take your time, just stroll up. Section C, first, with 365 points, Jamie Boiling. I'll get it right eventually. Boiling. Well done, dude. Second, with 349, Chris Fisher. Third, with 345, Daz Newland. Fourth, with 313, Shane Russell. And fifth, with 298, Steve Arthur. Section D, first, with 398, Nathan Elliott. Hi, Nathan. Second, with 390, Peter Cracknell. Oh, can't get over there. The army team don't want it then? What? Oh, you're going to take it? All right. Do you know him? Just going to have it. Third, with what? Stop arguing. Oh, for goodness sake. Go have a row over there, will you? Right, we'll carry on, shall we? After the third, with 388, James Slater. Fourth, with 384, Liam McGrady. Well, mate. And fifth, with 354, Wayne Leeson. Section E, first, with 825 points, Sol Page. Yeah, he got more than Sunday and Saturday. Could have tried a bit harder. Is that all? Second, with 562, Joe Wowes. Third, with 515, Tom Wells. Fourth, with 402, Darren Bond. And fifth, with 299, Danny Parker. Right. Top angler on the day with 825 points, 37 fish, Sol Page. Ian, pass us that. Pass us a drink. Right. Day winners. Win another 200 quid with 24 points is Team Ziplex. Again. You look like designated money collector. Right. Before I start doing the over the weekend prizes, I'd firstly like to thank the Angling Trust for turning up and supporting us and doing some filming. I don't think they filmed anything Saturday. I don't think we caught anything. But the Sunday footage is lovely. Massive thank you to Ian Bell for his help. Everyone else helped me with the cards. Massive thank you to Skinny for pegging it. He done really well considering he was in a car crash. I don't know. He all owes Skinny a drink. I do like his pegs, and the biggest thank you to Ben Price for his computer. Ben has actually designed this for himself for this weekend. It's actually cost him money, and he's been on the phone with me most nights about it. He's done a lot of effort. So thank you very much, Ben. It's been very much appreciated. Hopefully the results are right. If they're not, please see Ben. Right, biggest fishes over the weekend. Biggest flatfish with a flounder of 35 centimetres, winning 200 quid, is Brett Bartram. Is he not even here? Oh, he doesn't get it if he's not here. I'll get it right this time. Biggest fish with a cod of 57 centimetres for 174 points, winning 200 quid, is Damien Evans. Do you like Damien or Darren? Which is you prefer? Well done, mate. Right, before we go out, top anglers and overall, we've got 500 quid for most improved team. They moved up 13 places from yesterday to today, winning 500 quid is Hastings Angling. They not here? Oh, we'll keep it. If they're not here, do we get the next team? you pretend to give it to them, right? All right, we'll do top anglers. I will post, hopefully I'm going to post a full list of where everybody come. Soon as it's finished, and I'll post all the section results and overalls. But third individual over the weekend with 3 points, but with 20 fish, is Brett Green. Oh yes, well done. Look for third. Do you even get a medal?
It says team third on it.
There you go. You get team third, but you get a medal. Do you want it put around your neck and then? There you go. Do you want to get second? Right. Do you take that one? Second, yeah, with 3 points as well, but with 23 fish. They actually had the same fish points over the weekend, but one had 23 fish. That's Andy Moffat-Bailey. Put the medal on. Top angler with 2 zone wins, winning 150 quid, is Jamie Boyling. Well done, bud. Cheers, mate. Well done. Right. Last 5 prizes. The top anglers, right, top teams. In 5th place, winning 500 quid with 108 points, is Channel Angling. Want a whole team? Come on, come on. No, bring the team, they want a photo. No, they're coming. Brett's got a smile. Luke, grab hold of him. Stand there in a line and look, you all got matching clothing on. Move along.
Yeah.
Right. In 4th place, winning 800 quid with 104 points, is Team Century. You all stand together.
Yeah.
High order.
All right, guys. That's it.
Where are they going? Why
Here
am I
we
in
go,
the back?
guys. All right, guys. Are we all here, guys?
Lovely, keep it there, and again, hold it there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
In 3rd place, winning £1,000 with 103 points, is SA Pro Pumps. Who's having the money? Who's having the money? We're all having the money.
All right, guys. All right, guys.
Here we go now. All right, here we go. Keep it there.
Thank you. Thank you.
In 2nd, with 83 points, winning £1,600, is Arno Hooks. They did it with 4 men. Where's the 5th man? Oh, here he is. Go, I was saying, Webby's not gone home. I've seen him. Well done, Webby. Well done, boys. Cheers, Jack. Well done, mate. Where's your top, Joe? Oh, Wait, oh.
Right, guys, squeeze a little closer in for me. Well done. That's it.
We're going
Keep
to
it
get
there for
scalded
me.
by...
Okay, hold
by-
it there. One more, and again, hold it there. Big smiles. There you go. Thank you.
Come on, boys. In first place, winning £2,300 with 69 points, Team Diplex. Get your hoods down. I say take his hat off, but at least he's got the actual proper
guys.
hat.
In the middle. Big smiles this year. Thank you. Cheers. Well done, buddy. Thanks for all your information again.
Right. Next year is Eastbourne. I'll put the dates up when I know. Thank you very much, everybody.
Right, there's plenty of happy anglers going home tonight, none more so than Paul Stevens, skipper of the winning Team Ziplex team. Congratulations, Paul. You've not only won it overall, you've won both days, which, given how those beaches have fished, that's a performance in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a great team effort. I mean, yesterday, as you just said, it was a hard day. A lot of blanks, including myself, day one. But it's a team event and team carry. You know, if you get a bad result, the team step in.
Yeah.
And the team done a great job yesterday.
We'll break it down. We'll start with day one. It was always going to be hard given the weather we'd had. I mean, it was brutal though, wasn't it? That beach.
Yeah,
You've had 4
awful.
catches though, which
Yeah.
What do you put that down to? Having 4, so many other good teams haven't had any.
It's perseverance, but it's also a bit of luck. 2 of our guys only caught 1 fish, and obviously giving us a blank and a good result is 1 fish. So we had a bit of luck. 2 of the guys won. 2 of the other guys caught a few more. But yeah, it's perseverance, doing the right thing at the right time.
What was the approach on that day? Was it literally just catch anything? You couldn't be selective.
I mean, due to the conditions, it's just casting 3 baits as far as you can, and if there are any fish in front of you, they're going to be where the water's a bit settled. And there wasn't much settled water yesterday. It was hard work.
So you win day 1, obviously happy with that. Going to day 2, it's fished really well today at the beach. Did you expect that, or were you expecting another toughish match?
So it's all about, well, we thought it was going to be similar to yesterday because we're fishing less over at the top of the tide, which means the water is shallow. And yesterday, the shallow water, white water, it was horrible. But when we got down there, it was a pleasant surprise because it was a lot more settled. You could see, you could reach the clear water quite easily. And yeah, look, as long as you could hold the bottom, we knew you were going to catch fish. But the weed was very, very bad today. And it was still a real battle to hold the bottom and keep your bait out long enough for the fish to find.
So looking at that sea, you look at it, think that looks miles better. Did that change anything you had in mind? Because before you get to the beach, you're probably thinking, right, well, maybe need to do this and do that. When you look at it, think, actually, that's a bit different.
No, so at the end of the day, it was calm enough for the whiting to be there, and it's all about punching 3 hooks as far as you can and find the most settled water where the fish are quite happy to be. And that's what the team plan was.
And it's got progressively better, hasn't it, through the day?
Yes.
Well, I don't know in all sections, but in the majority, it's become actually a lot of fish by the end of it.
Yeah, and as the tide comes up, obviously you get a bit of depth there, and the fish are happy to come in closer.
That's something that suits your team. You were able to think, okay, it's becoming a bit of not a fish race necessarily, but speed was.
Yeah, speed. We got quite a speedy team, and they're all good casters. And I think keeping your baits out a long way where the water is settled is the key to the weekend. As long as you can do that, you've got half a chance.
So 3 hooks, lugging fish pretty much?
Yeah, predominantly lug, bit of fish, but predominantly lug.
And you're fishing for just whiting and flats, isn't it, really? There's not. There were some bass around, I think.
Yeah,
we just couldn't target them, though.
You need to be lucky to get
exactly.
the big boneless fish.
You lead overnight. During the second day, are you thinking, we could be getting pegged back here? Does that bother you? Do you just think, no, look, we'll just fish our own match? And what happens?
Well, basically, we obviously a couple of teams behind us, and you're never going to fish a match of this quality without having teams right up your backside. So we knew we had to get a good result again today. But yeah, you do keep an eye on how they're doing. But your main thing is keep an eye on yourselves. And we always talk on the phone. We've got a little chat group going, like most teams have. So we know how we're all doing individually, and the day seemed to be going well for all of us.
Yeah, and you come off the beach, there's obviously, not like freshwater fishing, there's no weigh-in, is there, as such? There's no, you know roughly the points you've got, I guess, and where you are in the section. So do you have quickly on the phone a tally up, or do you wait till you got back?
Well, it's hard to work out where you've come in your zone. You can go to the car park at the end and you speak to anglers at either end of the zone in the middle, and you can gauge roughly where you've come, and you can work out roughly where, how the team's done, and you can do the same for the other teams that are close to you, and you can roughly work out where you are.
What was today's aim? Would you have thought, well, third will still be good enough for us? Was there like that sort of safety net?
No, we just go out to try and win again.
Go out to win again?
Yeah.
Which you have done?
Yes.
So,
fortunately.
Which 2 wins in very differing circumstances,
Yeah,
isn't
I mean, it's top quality field, top quality
It
teams
is.
here, so yeah, we're well happy to come away with 2-day wins.
I think I was listening to one of your team just now. They said you lost this by a point.
Yes,
a few years ago.
Yeah.
So nice to exercise that ghost, isn't it? in a way?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so it's always hard to come second, but I think
5
second's still a
points.
good result. Yeah,
But no, brilliant.
We're well
Just
happy.
probably the ultimate all-round performance, isn't it? It's the beast of a beach first day, the fishing match the second day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of both. Like you said, you need that little rub of the green, but you got the ability, the adaptability. You've got to be able to catch them when they're there, haven't you?
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. No, well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Worthy win.
Thank you.
Right, well, that's a wrap. The Shore Teams of 5 is over for another year. We've had a testing weekend on the Skegness beaches, but we have worthy winners. Team Ziplex, they have won both days. They've won yesterday on a gale-lashed beach with massive rollers, and today it's been a more settled beach with a lot more fish to catch. That's a versatile performance to deal with both types of venue. Won both days. Couldn't get a better winner, to be honest, for show all-round ability, quality of angler. And they were second in this event a couple of years ago by a point. I think it's always a bit sore when that happens to you, so I'll be happy to have got that off their backs, I suppose, and they're heading back down south with a good few quid in the bag. And it's been a tricky weekend. Yesterday was a bit of a write-off, but today miles better. Lots and lots and lots of fish caught today. It's shown how good these beaches around Chapel St Leonard's and Skegness really are. So we're done, and we start looking ahead to next year, which is going to be on the beaches around Eastbourne, we believe. So a south coast venue. There's going to be some sort of a lot of rays to catch and dogfish, apparently. Deep water as well, totally different to what we've just had. Another challenge, and Team Ziplex will be up for it.